What's up, everybody? You. How you doing? Switching it over. Hi, Jenna. I have a bird for a hat. It's a bird. Her name is Mambo. Yeah, it's a Mambo. Yeah, it's time for Mambo's song on the stream so she doesn't realize that she's on camera. She thinks it's just the normal time when I sing to her all day long. Yeah, sing to her all day long. That's all I do in my house is sing to my bird. 'Cause I don't have anyone else here. And so I sing to a pretty bird. Yeah, we sing so she doesn't freak out 'cause she's on camera. Sing, we're making up a song as we go. Sing, does she know? Hi! Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, now she figured it out. I'm sorry, I lied. We were live that whole time. Thanks for tangling my hair, babe. You're welcome. All I do is sing to my bird. All day long. How we doing? What's up, everybody? We're doing productivity today. 'Cause I forgot. Tomorrow, I have to go up north because I have a convention this weekend. So I won't be here tomorrow. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm having a mint. So, cool. Hello. We got stuff to do. Paula will be here momentarily. She is settling the poopy dogs. And yeah, I'm here. I've got a lot to do. I've pretty much done my prep for tomorrow. I got to load up the rest of the car, but the car has stayed loaded. I have not emptied it out because I'm having so many rapid fire conventions. But I did count how many copies of Hispacak I have left right now, and it is only 16. We are down for numbers. So we'll see if I sell out again. But if you don't have a copy and you want a copy, head to that coffee shop because everybody's coming with me tomorrow unless somebody buys them now. Thank you. It's okay, Jenna. You missed the beautiful Mambo song. So you're going to have to rewind and see the beautiful Mambo song that I did. Dingo. I'm excited. I need to figure out what I'm going to wear. But I can do that tomorrow. But we're going to go stay with my sister because she lives closer than I do. I still have to do a bit of a drive from her place to the venue, but better than an hour and a half. But it means that I get to see my Bombadil, my true nephew, as we call him, versus my flesh nephew. Because Bombadil came first, and he's my boy, and he loves me very much, and I can't wait to cuddle with him. I'm going to cuddle so much with my big floofy baby boy. Hi, how you doing, Cheryl? We're doing productivity today instead of tomorrow. What? What was that? Did you have something you wanted to say? Yeah, okay. So we have books to read. We've got costumes to make. What else is on my list? I've got cleaning to do. I've actually been pretty productive today. I think I'm actually down to only 4 things. I am just down to reading my ebook, reading my physical book, working on my costume, and cleaning my bathroom because I dyed my hair recently and I still can't get the red stains out of the tub. So more cleaning my bathroom, trying to scrub it out. But that's all I have fully left to do. I just formatted a book as well. So I just need Hala to do cover art on the next short story. But yeah, I've been very productive today. I got all my stuff done at work. You know, I did all of my pins. I did all my charges, all my sales orders, all my sticky notes. All of that was done. So I did really good. Not sure what I want to do first. I haven't been on any of our productivity since. Well, you make a list, and either there's two ways. You can use a spinner wheel. I use spinthewheel.io, and then you can, like, I can show. This is my spinner wheel. Let's see what I'm going to do first. Whoa! I'm going to read my ebook. Cool. And that's what I'm doing. Or you can make a list and then roll a die. Or you can tear them up into little different pieces of paper and mix them around and then pick one. I like to let other things decide what I'm doing because I don't like decision making. So that's that. Anyway, we are currently reading To Gaze Upon Wicked Gods. I have an arc for this. It's coming out in like 5 days. I'm really enjoying it though. I'm 36% in. If you liked Poppy War, but wanted it a little bit less on the heavy side, like this is still heavy, but it's not as heavy. It's YA Poppy War, but not in a bad way. It's just like we've aged down a little bit and it's still heavy and traumatic, but without like our main character being horribly addicted to opium and stuff. Yeah. It's interesting. And it also involves Roman Empire versus Manchurian, basically, is what's happening here. So it is very, very interesting. I'm liking it a lot. And I am out of focus. I don't know what else to do to put you in focus, camera. All cameras don't want to focus on me. So, making a reading challenge video so I can only read one book. Okay. Doing a spinner wheel chooses which book I read for 30 minutes for my video. Perfect. That's fun. That's super fun. I like that. That's what I literally do. I put, because I have the multiple books. I have that book, and we're reading this chunky book. Ready for this? Everyone prepare yourselves. Oh, so smooth. So smooth. Oh yeah, I know my wheel is up all day. This is how I operate my life. Not just on stream. I just happen to also do it on stream. But it really helps me with the ADHD brain to have something do that and then to have timers. So when I'm not on stream, I just use my little cube guy here, which my bird hates. What am I holding? Do you want it? Do you want to come attack it? Yeah. So I'll do 30-minute sprints when I'm on my lonesome. But here, we do chaos. And we need dice. Sorry, I have some of my nephew's chocolate from Easter because I stole some. Per my sister's request. Should we switch out dice? Should we switch out the dice? Hit me up with some colors. What colors y'all want? I like. Come out. Come out. Come out. I don't need you. We've got some colors of dice here. What dice y'all want? Ignore the almond crumbs. That's all Mambo. These are your options for dice. And of course, somebody's playing mariachi music. Okay, that's cool. That's awesome. All right, who are we using? Give me a color scheme. Why is it so loud? Why? That's so loud. Oh my god. That's loud as hell. I can still hear it. I shut the door and I can still hear it. Someone is blaring. Or is it like, wait, was the genre, is it like Chicano music? Kind of like Selena? I forget what the genre is actually called. It sounds like the music that was played at the restaurant Selena's family had in the old movie. Yeah, Mambo got it covered. All right, what colors? Give me colors. We need 3 dice. 3 dice. 3 dice. 3 dice. 3 D20s is what we need. We've got reds and orange. We've got greens and blue. I've got clear and purple. I got some purples. Okay. 1 purple. 2 purple. You're mostly purple. We'll do anybody who has purple on them. We'll do purple. Okay. And then they all go back into the dice bag. Dice, dice, dice. Hey, that metal looking one is one of the purples. I have 2 metal. Oh, I have several metal. What am I talking about? But I have 2 big metal ones. 6. So we're going to be using metallic purple blue, glitter purple blue, and metal and purple. Oh, sure, you'll focus on that, but will you focus back on my face? Oh, you will. Thank you. All right, let's see. Oh, 1 fell out. Okay, we're starting big. Too bad Iris is in here. Let's see, that's 33. 44 minutes is our very first sprint. Where is Iris? Oh, she's going to be upsetty spaghetti that we're doing an over 40-minute sprint without her. But that's a good for reading sprint, because then you get a lot of your book done. And a good writing sprint. And you'll write. All right, wonderful. Oh, like a cozy mystery book. Fantastic. I'm amidst writer decision paralysis. I have too many projects, and I can't finalize how I want them to go. This is my problem. Like for Hisphacac 2, I have 2 very clear ideas, but I cannot decide which one to actually make the book. That's a problem. Same with my Ogre and Bookworm. 2 very clear ideas. Can't decide. Acing it. 2 very clear ideas. All of my books, I basically have 2 ideas of how I want it to go. And it's not going. I can't pick it. And I definitely don't have the time to write them both. That would be an insane person. Which, I mean, I know I am, but, you know. See, that's the problem. My gut says both. My gut cannot be trusted in this situation. I cannot trust it. This is the problem that I'm facing on a daily basis now. I don't know. I need therapy. That's what I need. I need writer therapy where I can go in and talk to someone and talk through the plots. And then by the end of the session, we figure it out. Do you think they make therapists like that? I don't know. Anyway, we'll just have to start our sprint while I read To Gaze Upon a Wicked Gods, because this book is really good. See, this is what got me in the problem, is not outlining, and I was just 0 drafting. And then I was like, no, I have too many ideas. I need to figure this out. Woo!
Oh, okay. It changed. It changed. It changed. Oh, are you writing tonight?
No.
Oh, well, someone is.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I'm about to read. We were talking about it because I'm in writer decision paralysis. Because all of the works in progress I have right now, I have 2 separate ideas for each one. and I can't figure
different
out
decorations.
what.
Or, directions.
Yeah, yeah,
Also
decorations. Right. Yeah, I have for like Kiss the Cat 2. Like I have 2 options of how I want to write the book, and I can't decide which one I want to do.
Sounds like you need a behind the scenes person to just.
I was just thinking. I was like, do they have writer therapists who can talk out the plots with me and see what's better?
Yes.
We were just talking about that.
It's called your friends.
Yeah. All of my friends, I swear to God, everybody's like, oh, like Cheryl just said, go with your gut, and I'm like, that's the problem.
No, I don't know. I don't want you to go with your gut. I want you to tell me both of them, and then
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
We're gonna have to have a little date to do that because every single story I have right now has
You're like,
2 timelines. There's 2 universes where they pan out differently.
they already got their own AUs.
Everybody has their own AU.
Everyone's got an AU.
Man,
Hi, Cheryl.
You know.
Hi, Jenna.
yeah.
He said, yeah,
But-
yeah. Oh, I should have got some tea. I got water.
I have mints. I have Andy's mint.
I love Andy's mints.
Me too. This was my Easter present from my parents to me. A half
It's-
box.
it's-
Not even a half box, really. It was a third of a box because my sister stole the others. We've got to say hi to Mambo. If you go back to the very, very start of this stream, you can see her as she flies through the room. And I did a very long song to distract her from the fact that she was on camera. You flew all the way there and all the way back.
But
Why
not
for?
in screen at all.
Why for? Are you good?
We have a sleepy Willow.
Ugh.
She's being shrimp dog again.
Come here.
And a tree was under my desk. So
What's going on? What's
hopefully they chill out for a couple hours because
Why? Why? What's on your foot? Come here.
Iced coffee. Make that too.
Hold on. Come here. Your foot is covered in poop for some reason.
Ew.
Gross.
No. How you
That's
outgrow
gross.
that?
Why do you have? Is it on your thing? Yeah, it is. That's why. Okay.
Cheryl says hi.
She's fine now. She's
Yeah.
clean. Here's the baby.
Baby birdie. Wrong crowd, Stephanie.
Oh, that's so weird. I mean, they don't appreciate my cleavage. It's covered by a parrot.
Well, I'm the only one who can get direct interaction, and I'm uncomfortable.
You want to destroy? We hate this thing.
I'll stick some pupper snoots in the camera, and we're about it.
You hate it so much. Okay, it's there.
Do you add any like creamer,
What?
milk? Cheryl's gonna make the poor girl version of iced coffee, which is instant with ice with instant black instant coffee.
Why?
Which is me too.
I thought you
Me
said
too.
you have any cleaner.
No, creamer.
Creamer.
So I don't like actual creamers or flavored creamers. Like we went through that whole thing at the end of the year where we got hooked on coffee, so we were getting different flavored creamers, and they always just tasted like oily to me. And and like most of them are like actually an oil base because they're like lactose free, and I'm like, give me the milk. But the Premier Protein vanilla flavor is probably the best substitute for a creamer because it's not
Yeah, they're
too
pretty good.
sweet once you add it to a coffee.
Premier Protein's just good in general.
You need to get your protein.
Except their cinnamon roll flavor sucks. That was horrible. I liked their vanilla. I liked their chocolate. But when they get weird flavors, it's messed up. Weird stuff.
The cafe latte is really good. The caramel, the vanilla. I don't like chocolate protein flavors.
That's usually my go-to is the chocolate.
They they taste chalky. Like, I don't like milk chocolate either. That's probably the problem.
That's your problem. I
It
love
is
chocolate.
It is a problem.
I hate
because
dark chocolate.
it's more for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I like the vanilla and the cafe latte.
I want to pose a question to you because I know you'd be down to do this, but it costs monies. But I keep getting this ad, right?
Okay.
Have you seen the ad for Journey?
Journey.
It's the mystery trip thing, where like you pay these people to organize an entire like flight, hotel, everything for you, and then you go to the airport on a certain date and you open your reveal packet, and that's when you find out where you're going. So that sounds fun. So yeah. I did a proposal.
I don't want to go certain places.
Yeah, no, like that's the thing, because you can kind of cater it a bit. So like you fill out their proposal thing, and with your information of like where you're flying out of, you know, where you don't want to go. It'll tell you like if you don't want to go certain places, you won't go there. And like it'll ask like what kind of activities are you into? Are you more the hiker? Are you more the museum person? Are you looking for cozy town? Are you looking for big city? That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then it will match you, and it gives you a price point. Now the price point
is probably higher because of
so the lowest budget. I was just doing like a solo trip. I'm like, let's see how much a solo trip is like $3,500. I budgeted like $4,000 just for even. Yeah, it's like a week trip.
Okay, that's like, you know.
And I'm like, I really want to do this, but I'm so poor. But I want a vacation so bad.
Yeah.
I need a vacation so bad. And so like I got the proposal back, and it immediately gave me flights for September, and I'm like, we're gonna adjust that. I'm not doing September.
Right, it's a Korea.
I'm like, we'll do October, because if I could do it,
then you can celebrate. Yeah.
Exactly, celebrate Create-a-thon, go have fun, and it's my spooky month, you know. But I'm like, I wonder if it's cheaper when you go with people,
because you can like split the cost of rooms and stuff.
Right, and like because you're just splitting the cost of the whole trip because they organize everything. You're not paying individual like airfare and hotel and experiences. They cater the whole thing. Like where did mine go? I can show you my proposal if you want to see the proposal.
Sure, yeah. Because I'm getting to the point where there's certain places I'd like to go, but I don't want to plan it. I'm tired.
Exactly. I don't want to plan it. So they do this. Here's what I told them. Picture yourself here. Here's your weather. It's like roughly here. You don't need any vaccines. It's safe for solo female travelers. It's not Canada or Mexico. They told us to exclude them because I'm like, I don't want to go to fucking Canada. And I don't want to go to Mexico. They're too close. They're too close to here. I want to go across an ocean at least. Okay.
Mainstream. We like that.
Yeah, they won't send me mainstream. So okay, here's what we're doing. Shows me there's going to be a walking tour of a bustling city, taking all the important sites from a local guide, casual walk through the city with a local friend, full day guided tour to impressive castles and fortresses, monasteries, and okay. So I'm thinking, and I'll tell you what my theory is of where they were going to send me.
Yeah,
unmissable wildlife safari. We'll be tracking out a rarely seen species native to my destination. Interesting. And the visit accommodations either UNESCO sites, and day trip will take you to a well-preserved medieval settlement, as well as an undeniably charming village which exudes culture. All right, so it's a 9-day trip.
Love that.
This is what they gave me. You can adjust the dates and stuff. They have the hotel and everything. And then it's $4,000, right? That's the budget. And they'll tell me what I should pack, what the weather for us. They'll give you 8 clues and all that jazz. My theory, based on the flight time here, because I'm like, okay, at first I'm thinking UK.
We've done research.
No, 15 to 17 hours total duration. No, it is only. Even with the 2-hour layover, that's too short for the UK. I got to be going all the way to Europe at this point. I don't think it set me as far as like New Zealand as much as I would love it to have been New Zealand. I'm thinking it's sending me to like Denmark.
Denmark.
I'm thinking because it still has the old castles and stuff.
But what about
And,
the
like, I'm trying to think of what safari
yeah.
wildlife? What?
Russia.
God.
You'll go out into the frozen wilderness looking for the Siberian tiger.
Where's this going? Like monasteries, and so I'm thinking like something European, Middle European, Scandinavian is my thoughts because
If
most Scandinavian countries
our weather,
English speaking. So I don't know. But that's just like I wanted to see what it would give me when I just like looked at the proposal. Obviously, I'm not doing this one, but
right.
I just wanted to look. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to do this so bad, and I'm like, should I start a GoFundMe?
I think we need to start a budget.
Well, it's that, but the problem for me is the way that my finances are, there's no way I can save enough to go, especially to go this year with how many bills and things that I have. So in order for me to go do something like this, I would need...
I was your vacation.
Well, you're here though. I want to go somewhere.
Well...
I want to go have an actual vacation away from my life in Colorado.
I know.
Yeah.
But you know also the finances. So.
I know. And that's why I'm like, do I start a GoFundMe? So people can support me and I can, I don't know, make whole videos, documentary it. Trying to make it so that I can just have a goddamn vacation. Because it's for years it's been here's your vacation. All of my vacation time has gone to conventions, so they're not even vacations.
Yeah.
Right. Never been outside of Canada. I've only been to my province, BC, and Alberta. See, I've been to Canada twice. Been to Japan 3 times, and I've been to Ireland. That's where I've been in the world. I have the wanderlust.
You got one more. No, I did. We did go to Thailand for like 3 days.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The royal week. The royal week.
Okay.
I've been to Thailand.
You've gone here.
It was not my shtick. Let's just say that.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be.
Like, realistically, my finances, I don't know when they'll ever be in a place where I could afford a vacation like this. Because
have you watched other, like, any YouTubers who've done it?
I've seen I haven't seen anybody on YouTube do it, but I've seen like TikToks and stuff of people who've done it.
Okay.
But
I would check a few of them out because, like, if that becomes a permanent, not necessarily just through them, but like if that becomes more
mainstream, other people are doing. I'm sure there are other services.
Like for me, I'm thinking of it'd probably be in a couple of years because we just got puppy, but also I think if like Terry and I were to go anywhere international, we would love to do like New Zealand and Australia, but that's like make the jet go faster. Please.
I don't want to do Australia. I just want to do New Zealand.
Well, I've got a friend in Australia. So I feel like
I'm terrified of Australia. I don't know. Australia scares the crap out of me.
Oh, everything there can kill you. So that's
it's not even just the animals. Just Australia in general scares the shit out of me. I don't know why.
Interesting.
I know some reasons why, and I know logically, most of the big scary animals and stuff, they're not going to be like if I went to Sydney. Like, that's not going to be a regular occurrence. The big scary things that we see all the time are in the more rural areas. Some of them. But yeah.
Yeah, but I think the one we're more likely to do would be a Europe castle tour. So like literally having somebody plan that for us
hmm
would be.
That's what I want. That's what I want. But
So,
I'm a single income household with mountains of debt. And it's like, I'm not allowed to have fun and happy because I have so much debt, when that shouldn't be the case. Even when I'm smart with my finances, I'm still in debt no matter what. So either I get to stay in horrible debt and just be miserable and never go anywhere, or
well, I mean, if you do it like a short term, like a lot of the advisor people that I've come across are always like, if you make a short term like super strict, because you know you want to be in a better place. But like interest rates are what's killing everybody right now.
No, it's not even, honestly, it's not even interest rates for me.
I don't want to go down that rabbit hole, but
yeah, it's my situation is just it's barely living paycheck to paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any cushion. I don't have any means. Like I try to save, but that savings goes away so fast because payment. Here's a payment. Here's a payment. It doesn't matter.
Well, maybe when you and I have time, I can not give advice, but be aware of things.
I mean,
because I would like to be helpful in some way, but I also want to know. We don't have to talk about it here, and I don't want to be telling you what to do, but I also I feel like I need to visualize.
Well, I can promise you there's not much you can do.
No. I mean,
yeah.
I'm not the type of person that's like, well, you need to stop doing this, this, and this, and this. But I don't know. If you want to let me in, we'll do that on our own time.
Okay. Anyway,
but we're not here for money talks because money sucks. Okay, guys, just help.
It was just a cool thing that I want to do. Everyone contribute to my birthday present. That's the only way. Or someone recommend a good sugar daddy.
Who just wants to talk about books.
Yeah. That's all I need. I need a sugar daddy who just wants my literary recommendations. Done. Sold. I'll throw in a feet pick or two. It's fine.
What if you just put in a Mambo foot pick?
Yeah.
Can you just pimp out Mambo?
I have considered so many times starting an OnlyFans that's my bird's feet. I've considered it.
I mean, there are people who just want to see Burb. Is Burb.
I'll do it.
But before we sidetrack into something we can't take back.
We have a 44-minute sprint that we're starting.
Oh, dang, we're starting long. Where's Iris?
I know. That's what I said. I already spun my wheel. I will be reading my ebook Arc right now, which is very, very good.
Very good. Very good.
Finally, because I had a rating of 3 stars recently. What are you doing?
The bane of my existence.
What?
Kuro Kenshin. It's my life. If I'm not doing admin, I'm doing Kuro Kenshin. Because if I don't do that,
you do the Kuro Kenshin. Alrighty. Well, here we go then. Everybody else, let us begin. In 3, 2, 1, begin! Oh. Bing bong. Oh, we lost the Hala. Oh, are you done cuddling? We're done cuddling. Yep, she's done cuddling. She was a vicious little brat playing with my hand, and then she started to cuddle. Ah. Okay. Sorry. Assuming Hala had a puppy thing. Welcome back. Any advice for someone doing the first Comic-Con at the end of the month as a vendor? Yes, I can give you advice. Have a good table. Attractive display. Bring people in. That's first and foremost as a new vendor. Make sure you've got a good display, because that's what people are going to look at, and it's what's going to make them come over. Have your good log line for people when they ask, "What's this book about?" Short and sweet, to the point. You can kind of gauge, if you have the talent to, gauge who you're talking to, what your audience is, so you can kind of have different ways to describe your book based on who you're talking to. So like when I am pitching Hisfakak, if I'm talking to someone who is probably like teen to early 20s or something, and I can tell that they're, supportive of the queer community or whatever, like a lot of times people have like the flags or pronouns or something on them, I will lean into the sapphic romance part of this, right? We've got a rebellious teenage who falls hopelessly in love with this. I'll lean into that. If I'm talking to someone a little bit older, I'll talk more about the generational trauma in the book, and just kind of gauge how I'm talking to people depending on what their interests. I always ask them what they like to read first. That helps gauge what's a good topic of it, or even if my book is a good fit for them, because sometimes it's not, and that's fine. But talking with people, not just to like sell, but make that connection is the way you're going to get a sale. So I see it so often, how desperate some of us can be to make a sale, and people can read that very easily. And so if you're just like, somebody's walking by and say, "Hey, how you doing?" "Oh, I'm good, cool." And I usually just ask them, "Hey, you like to read? What do you like to read? Tell me some of your favorite stuff," and make that connection with them. Usually they'll list a book that I know and have read, be like, "Oh, I love that book." Woo! Sorry. Just making connection more than anything, because even if they don't buy what you're selling right now, they'll probably take a card, or they'll sign up for a newsletter if you have one and stuff. Or they'll be like, "Oh, my friend would like this." They'll take the card and then tell their friend about it. So making a connection overall versus trying to be a salesperson is one of the best ways. And also, don't be a bad booth buddy. This happens far too often to me, where this is how you know who's really desperate for sales, because you'll be having a conversation with someone, and then the person next to you or across from you is be like, "Oh, but my book has this," or whatever. And that's freaking rude. And don't be that person. Even some people who I consider more of my friends, like at this last convention, I had a friend who was really doing this a lot. And it was really getting on my nerves. Because I'm like, you will have your time. This is not dog eat dog. We're a community. And final advice is to meet the people around there. Go around to talk to everybody and see what they're doing. Because if you have a regular convention circuit, like I do, you will see them on the regular. Make friends. Because then they can tell you, "Oh, hey, have you heard about this one? You should come to this con." And then you'll build up your circuit. That's how I now have like 11 conventions that I go to in a year. Because people tell me about the next one and the next one. So, yeah. I've been doing conventions for so long, I feel like I have a lot of advice about it. Yeah.
Yes.
I've been doing conventions since 2017, I think was my first one. That was when I only had Hoopaway. I had Phoenix and Hoopaway out. That was it. And that was Mile High Con was the first one. Because from Mile High Con, I met people who are like, you going to Cosine. And from Cosine, I learned about Whimsy. And from Whimsy, I learned about this. And a Minicon and stuff. And then the Minicon people are like, hey, you should come do this. And then the HearstCon people just contact me out of the blue. You know?
Yeah.
Make your connections with people, especially if they're the coordinators. Because they'll help you out more.
They will listen.
Yeah.
I've not hit my sociable level yet. So.
I got you.
It's from working retail. I don't want to talk to people.
I feel that so hard. I did my retail time. I'm so done with retail. If I ever lose this job, I am scared of what I'll have to go back to. I hope I never have to go back into retail, but like, God.
I mean, my area should not be as retail as it is, but because of the big manager above, like for our division, it's very like, get your numbers.
Yeah.
So, yay!
I'm
541.
almost halfway done with this book, by the way.
Nice.
So yes, wrote 541 words and transfer from the alpha start. Sorry, why am I yawning so much? To my laptop. All right, perfect. Wunderbar.
Wunderbar. I only got one page, like the black set on the page, because I did not a lot of line art cleanup, but I was like, that person be looking anatomically way too skinny, like big head, baby skinny tiny body. I'm like, let's just let's make you a bit more proportioned, which is about the extent of like corrections I'm doing. And I don't do it all the time because there's stuff where I'm just like, they're itty bitty, who cares? But every once in a while I'm like, let's fix your anatomy.
Like how children will listen. Sorry. I can't say that. You can't say children will listen without me going into song. Was going to game, ended up playing around with banners and Canva. Yo, Canvas. It's too
Canva can get
fun. What?
Yeah. You have all the possibilities.
Why?
What?
Why? Sorry, my mother just texted me. My dad found something. He found a small little chimney.
Chimney.
They're calling it a chimney. It's a fire pit, but you know.
Oh, okay. Okay, I know. I can picture it. It's like a fire pit with the little chimney on it.
It has the chimney on it. Yep, it does. Yeah. I mean, it's cool looking, but why? Because they have a million fire pits.
Well, this one's got a chimney.
Yeah. Just why? Why? Okay. Mambo. The Ace Gods graced us. Yep, I bet. My dad used to work at Ace Hardware, and so whenever they're like getting rid of something, they call my dad. They go, "You want this?" And he goes, "Yeah." And either it's something broken or something, and he'll take it and fix it, and then keep it or sell it. That's what he does all the time. Mambo, do you need to go to bed? She was a rascal during that sprint, by the way.
Oh dear.
This is also new clothes that I just got. I'm like trying to prevent her from chewing on it. And then she decided, oh, that means it's time to chew on Mom's hand. So you can have a good portion of me being like this and her just attacking my hand. And then she snuggled for a bit. And then we went back to attacking my hand. And then we were snuggling and trying to look cute. Like, I took a picture for Fee because I'm also talking with Fee. And
Mhm.
she's just, I'm so innocent. La la la, snuggled up on your neck. She's a liar.
Liar.
You love watching Mom during sprints? Like, good, yeah. She's most active on camera on the sprints because I'm not talking to the camera. So she
Mhm.
thinks we're
So she
done.
doesn't think you're there. Yeah.
And then as soon as I'm back, she's like, I'm out. So I'm going to go put her to bed if you want to chat.
Well,
These are my new workout shorts, by the way. It's a skirt, but it's got shorts.
Nice. Those
Cute.
have been coming back. Those have been coming back. Not
Yeah.
my thing, but they've been coming back.
Let's go.
So
You
we're
wanna say
trying
bye-bye?
to get little baby to go back to sleep because they just had dinner. How you feeling? You okay? See, she gets cuddly as the night goes on, so me not being like next to her on the couch is a problem apparently. But I don't have like a wide enough seat for us to sit together. And I don't have a laptop, so we're stuck in the office, baby girl. We're stuck in the office.
I feel like it should be Friday, and it's
Look at
not.
that. She's just like, Mom, come here.
Mom,
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 you could have brought a toy up. I
you're
know,
gonna
Drake-
need to do the sound bite on TikTok. The where the heck is Mom? Hey, where the heck is Mom?
No, don't eat my glove. Ugh, and this chair spins
Glove
when you
following
get up
around.
here. I know. She is supposed to be a Great Dane Shepherd / Husky mix. She definitely got the Great Dane, which is what we were going for because she's a tall girl. But the shelter we got her from didn't know what the parents were exactly. She definitely has like a skinny face. You kind of got like a little of a greyhoundy Chihuahua face, baby girl. Yeah, I'm gonna show them your face. Come up
Show
here.
out your face.
Where's your brother? In relation to the chair, where is my dog? I don't want to run over people. Come here. Willow, come here. Come here. And I have a hug. And I have a hug. Yay! So if you see, she's got a skinny little face. And a nice little whoop right down the middle. Yep, a whoop. But she'll be 5 months on Saturday. Yeah, you're gonna be 5 months old. We're gonna go to grandma's for your birthday. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I was, and the way that she gets zoomies, like we've had other dogs with zoomies. Her zoomies is greyhound mode. She is lapping. You are farting too. You are stinky.
Yeah.
You are stinky. Do we need to go potty? You wouldn't go outside with me. Do we want to try? You want to try to go potty? Atreyu, you were just down there too. Atreyu, they didn't get to see you yet. Cheryl has no idea who I'm talking to.
Yeah.
You? Come here. Atreyu, up. Come here.
Hello.
You gotta come a little
Hey,
bit.
boy.
Come here. Willow, let your brother have a moment.
No, I am the star.
Atreyu, come here. Who's your baby? Don't eat your brother. This is Atreyu. He is a boy.
Good boy. Good boy.
Boy, baby boy. Leave it. Hide. We have to go outside. Willow, stop. You don't want someone biting you all day. Remember. And he is a mastiff mix, so we knew his mama. We met his mama. Here, let me see your brother. They just see your butt, bud. Come on. Willow.
I love that Jenna just spent the last 20 minutes trying to figure out what the cat wanted, and it was fluffing the blankets.
Oh. And now she's happy.
Oh no, you're getting. You look already so much bigger than yesterday.
It's just the angle. The lighting. Camera adds 10 pounds. Oh man. All right, we're gonna go outside and go potty, but I want to show Cheryl a tree. Tree, can we have a small hug?
Here's staticky.
Tree. Tree. Willow, give your brother a chance. Come here. Come here. All right, can we sit? No, your butt's to the camera again. Sorry.
Oh, we see him.
These performers, what are you gonna do nowadays?
Good boy.
Hey, you had your turn. You had your turn. Sure, you sit. Can we sit? You get to sit. You can get your greenie. You want to sit for a greenie? Or a sausage? You want a sausage? You gotta sit.
Okay. There's a good boy.
Can I have a small hug? Yes.
There's a good one.
It's Willow. He's best boy. That's all I think we're getting because Willow's in the way. So
Yeah.
we're gonna try to go potty and get our sausage, huh?
Willow, stop being a stereotypical little sister, okay? No, you can't. I know.
Yeah.
It's hard not to always have the attention on you. As a little sister, I understand this pain, but we have to defy stereotypes, okay?
You want to say anything to the people?
Precious baby.
Precious. Are you being a little ratty little sister?
Yes.
Getting nervous face.
Everyone pay attention to me.
Yeah, we're gonna go outside and go potty because you farting like a storm. All right. Well, if you want to start a sprint,
Let me spin my wheel and we'll get us going. I'll roll some dice here. I'm apparently still reading my ebook, which is fine. Oh, we rolled a 17.
How long have you been 17?
Hooray! 21 plus 11. 32 minutes is our next
Well, all
one.
we do is talk to the dog, Cheryl. You are
Perfectly welcome to talk to the puppies.
all right. I'm
Okay.
gonna mute myself and take them out real quick.
All right, here we go. Starting another sprint in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Bing, 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 bing.
We were in an action scene, okay? Things
I get
were
it.
happening.
I'm
I had to
over
know.
Woo.
What?
I'm over halfway done.
Yay! Ooh, ooh.
Hello,
PayPal.
Hi, budget. Oh.
You click it. Every time. This is why I don't click on stuff, okay?
Yeah. Ooh, Cheryl, you have to tell me how this is. This is an anticipated read for me. It's on my list of like the 10 books I really want to read this year, and that was one of them. Hi, Snazzy! Oh, and reading Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde and Other Tales of Terror by Robert Louis Stevenson. Maybe play video games too, but shall see.
The night is youngish. Or is it?
The night is young and you're so glamorous.
Ish. Glamorous-ish.
Yeah. Canva, Cat Mom, Gaming, Canva, emails. Do all the odds and ends.
Oh, yeah.
I just realized I didn't have any information about con this weekend. What's happening?
Don't know. I want to say Willow is now laying in one of the beds, but I'm afraid if I go look, then she'll get up and not be laying down anymore.
What is this?
Atreyu has stayed with me. He is
As
dead.
you read Ghost Station, only to chapter 2. I have an arc for that, and I didn't read it in time. I instead chose to read The Last Phi Hunter, which was a disappointment, and I should have gone with Ghost Station. I'm really enjoying it so far. There's Queer Rep. I know there's Queer Rep, yep. That's why it's one on my list. I just read a plot twist, and I'm shooketh. Wonder if did I just miss? I did. I missed an email for load-in information.
Oh no.
Loading.
I am 12% into Assassin's Quest,
8:38.
which is almost 5 of the 38 hours. So 33 hours to go.
Hey, where's the map of our tables? Woo!
And we're cleaning up pages 106, 7, and 8 before we can do anything else, which is probably going to be, with the time that it's taking, probably nothing else tonight. Why am I trying so hard? Because, yeah. As I talk myself out of explaining.
I need more information, sir. Sorry.
You're good. For the record, I don't think anybody in the chat bought hardcovers, but I have one final hardcover for book 3. And at this point, like, I'll probably only restock hardcovers to help people complete sets, because I still have a bunch of 1, some of 2, and this is the last of 3. But if you happen to be a hardcover person, now is the time. I know you are. You got it.
I already got it. I know, it's a chunky book, Cheryl. Chunky book, and I'm excited about it.
Chunky books usually don't disappoint.
I love my chunky books.
Mm-hmm.
Although, okay, no, yeah, usually don't. I've read one recently that definitely did. Umbral Storm.
Oh.
No one else in the reviews mentioned how this is just Stormlight Archives. Like,
but if you hadn't read Stormlight Archives, would it have disappointed?
That's fair. Like, yeah, I probably wouldn't have known.
Mm-hmm.
but the audience that this book is for, and so this was a finalist for SPIFBO.
Mm-hmm.
SPIFBO people know Stormlight. They know Brandon Sanderson.
Yeah, that's why it calls into question, like, did they actually read
the book?
The entries, yeah. So,
yeah.
Used to be a hardcover girly, but I've been feeling paperbacks recently.
That's the trend of people, I find.
Because, like, that whole, I think it all started when Barnes & Noble stopped really carrying hardcovers.
They've done that.
A lot of the publishers were prioritizing paperbacks.
I still love my hardcovers more than having a paperback, but I understand the appeal of paperbacks and the value of them, especially when you can do this.
The floppability.
This is such a floppy. Yo, look at that flop. You can't beat that. A hardcover, unfortunately, can't do that. You don't hear that sound? You don't get that with a hardcover.
It's no flop.
But the hardcovers, they sit so nice. They feel nice. You can add so many more special things to hardcovers than you can to paperbacks. You know, little secret surprises. Because with like this, like you open it up and that's it, right? But with a hardcover, you have the dust jacket and it's like, ooh, secret surprise. Ooh, it's double-sided dust jacket. Oh, okay. And then you can have sprayed edges on a paperback too. But like, then you have the fancy end pages and stuff that you don't get with paperbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I can go either way, but it has to be consistent through the series.
Oh, I hate not having. That's what's killing me for my series of Jen Lyons.
Mm-hmm.
I have the first book in hardcover, and the rest I have in paperback. But I cannot find
a paperback of.
I can't find them to match. It's very frustrating.
Yeah. Which is probably another reason where I'm like, is the series done? Because I need to get.
Yeah.
But with Twisted Tales, I feel like Disney Hyperion is a big enough thing where I'm like, I'm just gonna, and they're standalones really. They're not a series.
Yeah.
But the two that are not printed in the US, I think are only in paperback.
That's what pisses me off. That's not okay.
As long as I get them and they actually look like their cover and it's real, then
I don't like. I need it in hardcover too.
Well, because I have the first 3 in paperback. Yeah, because of the box set.
Yeah,
that we got. So in my head, I'm like, okay, I already have some paperbacks, so it's okay.
That's when I start having to all right, fine, I'm getting everyone in paperback just so they all match.
Yeah, but I don't buy a lot of books in general. Like, even I really want the Robin Hobb series, but I think all the actual printed covers are ugly, so I don't want to buy.
I like the ones I have. The kind of parchment yellow ones. Those ones, I like their covers.
That's probably I think that's the mass market.
It's not mass market. I think it's actually the UK covers.
Oh, well, it's one of those things where if I happen to find them, I would get them so my husband would read them because he doesn't do audiobooks, but it's not on my future bookshelf wish list, even though I freaking love it. So
I just buy books so much.
Also,
I'm doing so good about my game has really helped me in what I'm spending my book money on and stuff. Mm-hmm. Which is actually, I just won another book. I got to 500 now, so this will be the 5th book that I can purchase. But I don't know which one to pick now. It was easy before because the timing was so good. Because Fairy Loot was like, boom, here's the special edition of the sequel to that other one that you have. And I'm like, that's the book I'm buying. Yep. There isn't one right now. So I'm like,
could be coming. It could be coming.
There will be some coming.
There will.
But
you can just stack up.
I could, or I could get the next in a series that I need. I definitely need the sequel to Bonds of Brass. You know, I need sequels to a lot of things that I just don't have yet.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to decide. See, decision paralysis. I'm literally like, I'm going to throw all the books that are next on the queue onto a spinner wheel and let the spinner wheel tell me which one I'm buying. Yeah.
But you also have your spree, technically, so...
I do, and I'm waiting on that because I can't afford to do my spree right now. But the spree this time, I've already figured out which one it is. And I rolled for Book Outlet. So the cart is prepared. I just haven't hit purchase yet because I need to get paid.
The struggle.
That's what's happened. And yes, I will pet the crap out of this book, Snazzy. This is how I read now. It's I'm reading here, and I just
you pet the book.
You pet the book. That's why I need my dogs. So I can pet a dog while I read, but I pet the book instead. It's
Good
fine.
night, Cheryl.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be here. I'll definitely be here for at least another couple hours.
I can't guarantee. But
I will.
I'll probably, because I'm trying to get these
I'll be here. I've got stuff to do. All right. Is it going to still give me an ebook? No, I'm going to go clean my bathroom. Which means it's audiobook time. I'm going to try to scrub red hair dye out of my tub.
Oh my. Sounds good. Yes.
But we are listening, to anybody who cares, to A Fate Inked in Blood. Ta-da.
Inky.
It's interesting so far. I'm not totally invested in it, but you know.
Did you watch the egg hunt video?
That will refill your well.
It's like one of my favorite videos. All the egg hunts.
The egg hunts are fun. Yeah. Well, I will say for anyone who is a supporter on Ko-fi, or would like to be a supporter on Ko-fi, you have a new video up right now. You do indeed.
Just send her a coffee.
Yeah. For $3, you can have early access to tomorrow's video.
And that's usually good for, what did we learn?
Days.
Was it good for a month or 3 months?
30 days.
30 days? Yeah. It's monthly subscription.
Yeah. So you can subscribe, or you can do a one-off. I would love it if you would subscribe. But yeah. Okay, Snaz.
Okay,
Thank you for coming in. I know it's not our usual day, but I had to switch it up. Yeah.
Yep, because she's going to be gone.
I'll be gone.
And I'll be
If anybody wants a copy of Hiss the Keck now, I only have 16 left for this convention. So if you want one now, you go buy it from my Ko-fi right now. If you don't already have it. Because limited stock right now.
Oh, I'm going to have to bring you some books when I come.
Yeah, you are.
I'll have to order more because my conventions right now are August, September, waiting for October and November announced. Mm-hmm. So I'm kicking it off with visiting you.
That's a nat 29. 29 minutes.
Maybe we'll actually get to the next page. And the next page looks like I don't have to fix a lot, says the person who just unnecessarily fixes things.
I need to put my hair up. Where's that hair? I know how. Oh, I bet my clips are all in the bathroom. Okay.
Lifing.
Yeah.
Everybody's
done that. I feel like we've all been in that.
The past 3 months, if not longer, has been.
We were just having this conversation yesterday about
because I felt like a dehydrated vegetable
again. Maybe.
Yes. Yes.
It's been a thing, for sure.
Literally since yesterday, I've been a person.
Yeah. So don't feel bad.
We feeling it. It was the seasonal depression. It hit everybody.
It hit us all hard. We're getting on our feet.
Mm-hmm.
Get on your feet.
Maybe that was the
make
magic
it
flip.
happen. We need to do a choreographed dance to that for Create-a-thon.
To that. Oh. Can we get some bass in there?
What do you, from I mean, we can.
I
We
need
can.
hip hop. I need hip hop rhythm.
But we
Not
can.
show tunes.
See, I'm all. Well, that's not a show tune. That's just an '80s hit.
Fine. I'm gonna wear a bow tie, hike my pants up really high, and we're gonna go. We're gonna go. Like the Carlton.
Okay, yeah, we do the Carlton.
Yeah, we do.
I just feel like
can't do my legs on this
make
chair.
it happen since it's Create-a-thon. It made sense. The lyrics make sense for it. If you find a hip hop song that works for that for Create-a-thon, then we can do that one.
I don't listen to the lyrics. Do you know how dirty they are? Come on.
Exactly my point.
That's why, like, literally, I've wanted to do so many, like, me learning choreography and learning how to dance again. And then every time I pick a song where I'm like, yeah, I don't feel comfortable with what you just said. So I'm just like, we'll just block out the words. Though I think maybe I'll switch from audiobook to music for the sprint because now we jam it in my brain.
Okay.
So everybody get up.
Damn now.
Welcome to Create-a-thon. Here's your chance.
Your dance.
Roll your dice.
All right.
I will not be participating in the vocals.
Pump out the glue. Pump it up.
Let us know in the comments if you need more of that.
Yeah.
But please don't need it.
Okay, well, we'll just go ahead and start that then. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, begin.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I started playing with my Dremel, trying to figure it out.
Yes.
I've just grinded down one of the edges just to make it smoother and stuff so far. I did some testing. So I figured out which like little headpiece of that I'm going to use to actually do the writing.
Yeah.
That I have like the most control over when doing an S. So I'm scared. I don't have good handwriting. But
Stencil.
it's much more effort to make a stencil.
I don't know what you want me to say.
You don't have to be the problem solver.
That is literally my personality.
Well, it's not what I need. You can just
feel like
yeah, it's hard.
Mistakes are learning.
My handwriting is shit, Iris. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have a
Iris? Where have you been? We had all these long sprints.
Hydrate. Yeah, we've had all these long sprints without you. I need a new one.
Right now.
My tub is slightly less red. It's still red. I really don't know what else I can do. I used OxyClean, my bartender's friend thing, and bleach. Clorox bleach. And scrubby.
Eventually it'll have to go away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My handwriting is horrible! What are you talking about? It's terrible! It's so blatant how bad my handwriting is in the annotated copy. Well, I'm almost a quarter of the way done with Fate in Blood.
Good. Willow, what are you doing? You're so Dad's bear. You can't take the bear.
My is legible, but I'm trying to make the pretty calligraphy sides of a book spine.
I have to go stop her, but I just need you guys to picture, because Willow's big. She just grabbed a stuffed bear that is bigger, dragged it by the foot from one bedroom into the other, and it sounds like carried it onto the bed.
Oh,
boy. You can't take your dad's bear. No.
Oh. Well, I can at least remove clean bathroom from my spinner wheel, which leaves me with only 3 more things to do. I can check that off. Woo. Oh no, I didn't format that. I formatted the other thing. All right. Guys, I have a saddle. And I don't know who to use it on. Who should I use a saddle on?
Terry, come home so we can watch the door. Oh, what is your dad Zach doing in here? What is all this? Stop! No, your dad doesn't want you to eat.
I can only use it on one of them. I have one saddle. One saddle, too many choice. I'm not going to use it on anyone that I've made progress on. I'm going to use it on somebody who has, haven't fed at all.
Don't play with your toys.
One of the dragons.
Your actual toys.
What's our crew got? Let's see. Oh, yeah, wait. I have our royal... I should do one of the royal purples.
Ooh.
Shoot.
You got Penelope? You got Penelope? Here.
So our crew already has a royal purple dragon. Let's view everybody. We've got the purple dragon mounts. I wanna spice this up, you know. So I could do the wolf, I'm already feeding you, so we're not doing you. The panda, the lion, the fox, the pig, the dragon. Well, we're not going to do the dragon, so everybody else has that. The cacti, or the bear.
Purple fox. Oh,
Purple fox.
fox.
I was leaning towards fox. I'm going to do the fox. Okay.
Willow just wants everything.
Where's my mount?
She's gonna crash so hard when her dad gets home. Literally the struggle.
Where are my mounts? Oh, there we are. Royal purple fox. Sorry, Iris. Look at my fox, though. We're so cute. Oh, yeah. And then I have my little golden fox, the little fox family. Look how many freaking tiger. I have 5 tiger eggs, y'all. 5
Well,
babies.
we gotta get them all leveled up so you can get all them babies back.
Don't need these.
We need those other fancy potions is what we need.
I don't need purple. I don't need anything.
But you will when we get more fancy potions.
I need the more fancy potions, but we
I know,
can't.
because all we got is royal purple.
I don't want any more royal purple.
Same.
Uh,
Oh, please give me different ones. Hey, Willow, what are we doing? I think you're drinking water.
who friended me? Someone friended me on Goodreads.
Wow.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I don't know, but I'm already judging you because you're reading Court of Frost and Starlight and Court of Wings of Ruin. You're reading.
That friendship lasted so long.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You're reading all the Sarah J. Maas. Negative points.
Clearly, I didn't look at cues.
Clearly not. Oh well.
No,
Oh, well.
don't leave.
It's almost
Oh.
Friday. I need it to be Friday. I get to go see Bombadil. I want to go see Bombadil.
Oh, she's going downstairs. I'll be big.
Okay.
I will probably.
I'm going to stay with my sister over the weekend. I want to see Bombadil and snuggle with my big boy. My big floofy boy. I'm sorry. I didn't say who they were. But to the person who just friended me, if you're watching the stream, I don't like Sarah J. Maas. For very specific reasons. Hi, to Mama! Sarah J. Maas and I will never be friends unless she repents for her actions. And properly, actively does stuff to make right what she hath done. Along with Cassandra Clare and Jay Kristoff and Colleen Hoover. Big time Colleen Hoover. I got so mad too. Wait. I'm not going down the rabbit hole. It's okay. I did see, so I'm in a Facebook group for What We Do in the Shadows because I love that show a lot. And I didn't watch the video because I was like, I was at work, I think, and I didn't want it to play. But it was a Piper CJ like TikTok. And I don't know if she was talking about What We Do in the Shadows or something, but it got on that page. And people were like, oh my God, she's awesome. And I'm like, you know nothing about who this bitch is. You know nothing about what she's done. What a nightmare of a person she is. So, y'all, stop. Ah. Okay. Soapbox is away. Don't worry. We're good. I smell like bleach. I smell like bleach. Anyway. How y'all doing? Doing good? Oh, to Mama, do you want to know? Do you want to know? Oh, it is some drama. She wrote a terrible book for one. Well, she wrote a couple terrible books. I think the title is The Night and Its Moon, something like that. And it's very racist and it's just really bad. But what was really bad about it was people gave it negative reviews and Piper CJ went after people. And she's the type of author that reads her reviews and will like bully and stalk people. That's like Reads with Rachel. Watch Reads with Rachel's video on it. Reads with Rachel did a whole thing covering Piper CJ. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad stuff. So it's not good, but definitely recommend watching Reads with Rachel on that one. Yeah. Everyone should just go watch all the authors behaving badly from Reads with Rachel, and then you'll understand my rage. Went to a specialist today for scoliosis and was told my back pain wasn't from my scoliosis, but I have no restrictions. So yippee! Basically need to be more active. Okay. Well, you can just learn all the Star Kid dances with me. Okay? We'll start together. That'll be active. It'll all be good. Cool. I'm going to spin my wheel. I don't know when Hala's coming back. But I'm back to reading the ebook. He really wants me to finish To Gaze Upon Wicked Gods, y'all. Which, fun fact, for more drama, if you guys know the Kate Corain scandal, so this book is by Molly X. Chang. She's fantastic. I love what I'm reading so far. But if you want to, if you haven't followed the Kate Corain, that's another great video you can watch. But she was the one who was so insecure about her own debut book, which is called Crown of Starlight. And it was going to be the Illumicrate, I think of this month or something. And it had this big release, but she was so insecure because somebody else in her debut group got more money than her, that she went on Goodreads and created a bunch of fake accounts and was one-star bombing all these people who were her friends, people who blurbed her book for her and stuff, like Pei Guanzong for Hurricane Wars. But the reason was Molly X. Chang's book was the book that she was so insecure about because this book got like a huge figure deal. And I get why, because it's freaking good. It's very Poppy War. And it's its own way of it, but it's giving Poppy War vibes, if that makes sense. It's Poppy War, but YA, and not like a bad way for YA. Because I know sometimes people use YA as like something to degrade a book, but that's not what this is. It's just because it is YA. But this is one of those books that Kate Corain one-starred. So I wanted to do a whole series reading all the books that Kate Corain one-starred. So I have a list. So this is the first one that I'm tackling, I guess, because I have an arc of it. But yeah, Jess, you remember that one. Yeah.
Hey, don't you take my slipper. The gremlin is on the prowl.
Yeah. So, but so far, like I said, I'm over halfway done with To Gaze Upon Wicked Gods, and it's really good. It's interesting because I couldn't pin the time period. So I guess it's not actually historical, but it's like alternate history, where if the Roman Empire hadn't crumbled, and now the Romans are the epitome of technology, and then the Pengu, which in China and stuff, are they have these people called the Xiangling, they're kind of X-Men. They have superpowers. And our main character is kind of rogue, okay? Where she can drain a person's life force. And so she's now being utilized as a weapon for the Romans, while trying to defend her family and trying to create peace. And it's very interesting conflict. But that's why it's giving a lot of Poppy War vibes to me. So, all right, how long is the sprint? Let's find out. Is that a 1? That one's a 1. 32 minutes.
It's your 1 minute sprint.
16, 15, and 1.
Willow, that's my chair.
30 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah. Good talk, everybody. I'm glad we're all up on the drama.
Drama.
At least so far, Molly X Chang, no drama, just being awesome. The subject of someone else's drama, but yes. You guessed 32 and you should have. Now no one believes you.
Well, it didn't say it. Doesn't
You're
count.
just gonna have to do it the next time. And then you'll be wrong every time after this, but it's fine.
Yeah, at least it will be out in the universe.
It's 32 and there's no proof. It's truly tragic, Jess. I'm sorry, I just don't believe you.
No pics.
All right, are we ready to get rock and roll again?
Uh-huh.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Can you guys hear it?
How?
It's been going on for the last 20 minutes.
I mean, duh. They got a howler got a howl.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, it will go on for hours.
Well, yeah.
You all know me. I love dogs. This is ridiculous. And we need to do something to help train their puppies for the separation anxiety, or give them CBD treats or something to calm them down when they leave the house. She thought it was Willow. No, it's the dogs below me.
No, Willow be right there.
And we have 2 hydrates.
Willow finally conked out.
Finally. Well, I'm 64% in.
No, Willow doesn't really bark. She don't like bark. She the most she does is go like a gruff little, what is it?
Barf. Barf. Yeah.
Borf. She does not bark. She has not joined a tree with howls. But I know she has howled because when I brought her home from the shelter, she howled in the car twice. Just assumed it was Phil since she was dragging teddy bears and stealing socks. Girl, she was all over the place. Like, her pre-bedtime zoomies are, you can't control them. You just let them
Gotta let it happen.
Gotta let it happen and just prevent further damage.
Yeah.
And then she's going to be like that till like 7 in the morning. Unless we have to go potty because she's still farting and she didn't go potty when we went outside.
Yeah, so tomorrow's video also will have this in the background through the whole thing.
It's unavoidable.
Where is it?
Gotta love it. Well, when it's your own pup, it's like, eh. When it's not, you're like,
I don't mind it if it's not long. You know, I get it. I get when, whoa, what the hell happened, Goodreads? When, like, dogs, you know, when you first leave and then they go a little nuts, that's fine. This goes on for hours and hours. That's a problem.
That's sad.
That's really, really sad.
Yeah. You could see her pink toes.
Your babies. See, and it's 2 puppies, Iris. It's 2 of them.
So they're not even like alone.
They're not even alone. Yeah, they have each other. There's a fully like black shepherd looking husky and then a pure husky. And yeah, there's 2 of them doing this at the same time right now. One of them is a full bark dog and the other is a howl. One howls, one barks. And it just does not. So, and I don't mind the howl as much because, you know, I like a good howl. The bark, it's constant.
Cherry's on.
Constant. Yeah. So I've had to like tell my landlord, being like, look, can you just let them know? I don't even know if they know that their dogs are doing it for this long, because obviously they're not home.
Right, they can escape.
They know it's going on this long. You just tell them that this is going on for hours, and they need to like really work on their separation anxiety. Get them a calming collar, anxiety, you know, the thunder jacket or something, or some CBD. Get them some CBD treats to help them calm down and feel less anxiety when their owners aren't there. That's all I want. I don't want them to like have to get rid of the dogs or anything. I want them to just, hey, look, this is a training issue, and you guys need to fix this.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. I mean, yeah, sure, it's bothering the hell out of me. It's not good for them in the long run.
Right.
Eventually,
they'll tune it out. Baby
Like,
girl,
oh,
your dad's
I'll
home.
invest in earplugs.
Hello.
But
If
well-being,
you're listening to an audiobook, then
right? Only problem is when it's late at night, like they'll do this from all the way into midnight, and then they'll do it at like 5 a.m. I'm trying to sleep, and I can't put earplugs in because I need to hear my alarm. You know? Eeh. Yeah.
you are just out. Your dad's home. You gonna go say hello? Yeah.
I just saw the
Dad's home.
sequel. The name of the sequel to this book. Oh no. The sequel to this book is called To Kill a Monstrous Prince. Oh no. That does not bode well. Already putting it as a want to read. There's apparently it's a trilogy. So.
Terry's home.
Woo!
Everyone says hi, Terry. Say hi.
My dog just sleeps and then walks out like a zombie when I'm back. Like, what happened? And then I look like I'm home. She gets all happy. See, Lucy also used to be a howler for a good while. She'd do it. She doesn't do it anymore. She's better about it, especially since we got Pi. When she was a lone baby, like I have video footage of her when I would just like I was just going to the post office and I let my camera record her. Mm-hmm. And that was the only time we hear the Lucy howl. It's a very cute howl. It's good. It's long. It's a good howl. But we never hear it otherwise.
Right.
But
okay, who's that? Who's coming to get you? Who's coming to get you?
Woo.
Now we wait.
I'm getting sleepy now.
Who is that? Who is that?
I'm so not used to having this thing on this day because I'm like, oh, I don't have to work tomorrow. Yes, I do have to work tomorrow.
Here we go. Oh, big stretch. Oh.
Big stretch. She's got to do a big stretch. Big stretch.
Get that out of your head now. The way whoa.
Oh, yeah, baby. Here's my dad. My dad's home. Look at my dad.
We love dad. We love eating dad's nose.
Yeah. My dad.
We love dad.
Dad. Dad's a bit. Oh, look at that. I saw the book.
She got big because she used to be like up there. Yeah. I'll tell you all the stories of Zoomies involving your teddy bear.
My thing? Oh, she was going at it? Did she rip him up?
No. So, you know how big your bear is?
Yes.
The doors were open. Just picture her dragging it by the foot from one room into the other. This giant thing that's twice her size. And she was able to carry it up onto the bed. She is strong, girl. You're gonna be a handful until you get some proper training, ain't you? Yes, you wish. Yeah, probably. All right. Close the window. Close the window. Well, I did manage to add the blacks to 6 pages. So, progress.
That's good.
I know, it just took way longer than it needed to. Because it was only the blacks, it wasn't even the full page. I did have to chase you a lot, though.
I sold a book on Pango.
Hey.
Woo.
1,000 more to go.
Wait, who bought it from me? They live in Loveland. Should I message him and be like, do you want to just meet me at Wicked West?
I mean,
that's so funny. Do I know this person? I don't even know.
Who knows?
That's really funny. That I'm going to have to show them something that's literally an hour and a half away from me. Oh.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Yeah. You have to print it now when Mambo's in bed. Or else she loses her mind over the printer.
Oh, yeah.
Printer and air. Oh, whoops. I sent it to the wrong printer.
All right. Well, I know I'm wrapping up on my end
Okay.
here. I don't know if you're still gonna go for a bit and do stuff.
I'll
You got-
probably wrap up because I realize I have to work tomorrow. Which is dumb.
Yeah,
But we've been doing 4 hours. That's our usual stream. So
that's fair. That is fair.
I will be back next week for so.
Monday is normal.
Monday is normal. Okay. I'll be back on Monday.
Be back on Monday. Creative
Woo!
Commons on my channel at least 8. Usually at 8. Might start early, but it's not going to start later since I don't have to fast anymore.
Yeah.
Iris, we were here. We were waiting for you. You can confirm. The first
We
sprint
had a
was like
44-minute sprint right off the bat, and you weren't here for it.
Yes. And I am fully hydrated.
Yeah.
Because I have to dehydrate right now.
All right.
You didn't have to work on the floor? Yay!
Yeah.
Yay! I'm coming down.
Take your time.
We're wrapping it.
Wrapping up. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. Links are in the description. If you want to support me on Ko-fi, appreciate it. You can subscribe. It's just like a Patreon, or you can one-off. Currently, there is a video up for those who have done so. It'll be up tomorrow for everybody else. And you can also join the viewer pool. Is in there as well. And if you feel like being a book fairy, you can book fairy me with my Amazon wish list. Also, if somebody could just click on the link and tell me if it actually works, and that it looks like you can add to cart. You don't actually have to send me something, but like, I don't know if I've sent the correct link or not. Just let me know if that's the correct link that I've been posting. But if you ever want to treat me to a book, you
I
can
can
do
tell you
so.
that right now.
Okay, cool. I forgot to mention this earlier, but yeah.
I see your wish list.
Okay.
So,
Does it let you add anything?
add to cart, pre-order, see all buying options.
Okay, cool. Because it's like when I post it, it's like 2 options. It said view only or view and edit, and I'm like, wait, is the view only? Does it only let you see what I want? Does it let you add what I want to send it to me?
It's definitely lets me add.
Okay, cool.
So, I guess I don't know why. I guess no, it's a Kindle thing. So I guess if it says Kindle, you want the Kindle.
It depends on usually I've been adding like the correct one that I need.
Right.
Because some of them are only Kindle too. Some of the books on there, because I just
Yeah.
added all the indie ones, and some of them only have Kindle. They don't even have paper copies, which is very frustrating. But
The Reckoning of Roku.
I know it's there. It's up for pre-order.
Add to my list. While
Yeah, you can just go through my list and add to your own, guys.
yeah, if you just need a reference, there's
Yeah, reference of
There
what
you
you want for yourself. There you go.
Is this the right profile?
Yeah. All those links are there. All that jazz. I'll catch you on the Discord. I'll be around. I'll see you after this lovely convention. Hopefully it's better than last year, because last year it flopped hard.
Ooh, we don't need a flop.
It was really bad last year. Literally, like 5 people showed up as the audience. It was not good time. Yep, everybody can go shopping. Everything will always be all right when we go shopping. Bare Naked Ladies. Okay, thanks everybody. We'll see you back on Monday.